Hi children, welcome back to the Max video. So easy conceptual learning by Saujanya. Yes, so we have completed all the additions, multiplication of two different integers, multiplication of two same integers, everything. Now let us learn in the property wide how these properties of multiplication of integers, what are there and how are there. Okay, so initially for addition we have already learnt about the properties, closure property, commutative property, associative property. Do you remember all that? Yes, and additive identity also we have learned. So 4 different things. But let us see what are the properties which are behind the multiplication of integers. Okay. So today's video we are starting with the properties of multiplication of integers. Now, what is the first property what we have learned in the addition? That is closure property. Okay. So the same closure property we are learning it under multiplication. But let us recollect what is the definition of closure property in addition. What is the closure property of definition? Closure property definition. If we are having two integers a and b, when you add them, that is when you add a plus b, the resultant should be a integer. That is what we have learned. Yes or no? Yes. So in the similar way, we are going to learn about the properties of multiplication. If a and b are two integers, so when you multiply a into b, the resultant or the product, that means the answer which we get after multiplication, should be an integer. For example, minus 3 into minus 5. So see, when you are multiplying two integers, again go to the properties, go into multiplication of same integers. How? First what we have to do? Observe minus 3 into minus 5. Second step is to multiply the signs. Minus into minus. Minus into minus gives you plus. Then multiply the numbers. 3 into 5 gives 15. Plus 15 is an integer. Yes or no? So when you multiply two integers, you are getting a resultant as integer. So closure property is satisfied under multiplication. As it is satisfied under addition, it is also satisfied under multiplication. So closure property definition is nothing but if two integers a and b are there, then a into b is equal to, that means the product of a into b is an integer, That is what is a closure property. Yes. Coming to the next second property, which is commutative property. What is commutative property? So commutative property of addition is nothing but if two integers which are a and b are there, then a plus b is equal to b plus a is equal to an integer. Yes or no? This is what we have learned in the addition properties. So a plus b is equals to b plus a. But in multiplication, in the properties of multiplication, we will do the same thing which we are getting. A into b is equals to b into a. That means when you multiply two integers of same kind in any order, you should get the answer as an integer of the same thing. See, minus 4 into plus 5. Suppose if a is minus 4 and b is 5. Minus 4 into 5. That means see, minus into plus, minus, two different sides. Minus into plus, minus. 4 into 5, 20. Correct now? Yes. Now let us see to the other side. 5 into minus 4. Okay. So plus into minus, minus. 5 into 4, 20. So that means commutative property is also satisfied under multiplication. So as it is satisfied under addition, it is also satisfied under multiplication. Yes or no? So we have learned at that time that it is not satisfied under subtraction. Why? Because you cannot subtract, you cannot get the same answer when you subtract a minus b is equals to b minus a. Okay. Now coming to the third property of integers. See, the third property is when you multiply any number with 0. When you multiply multiplying with 0. Children, this is very easy and you all love it usually because everyone is very excited to have to multiply with 0 because you get the answer as very good, 0. So you will be getting the answer as 0. So any integer multiplied with 0 or 0 multiplied with any integer will give you 0. So 0 into 100 is also 0. Okay, 100 into 0 is also 0. If suppose you are given a number of things like 3 into 4 into 5 into 0. So when you are multiplying so many numbers, please use a small trick that get into your mind that this is 0 here. So when you multiply any huge numbers, any largest number up till infinity, if you multiply any number with 0, you'll be getting it as 0. Okay, so this is the multiplication with 0. So this is a common thing what you know right from the beginning. Next, the fourth one is multiplicative identity. Multiplicative identity. What is this multiplicative identity? How is this done? First of all, once let us recollect additive identity. What is additive identity? Yes, if any number is added with 0, then you get the same answer. Yes or no? When you are adding any number with 0, you will get the same answer in the similar way. But here we are not doing it with 0. But see here, any number or any integer when multiplied with 1, if any integer is multiplied with 1 or 1 is multiplied with any integer, you get the answer. The integer itself will become the answer for that. Okay, that is called identity. Multiplicative identity. So suppose 3 times of 1 or 1 times of 3 is usually equal to 3, which is an integer. Yes, no. So in today's class, what we have learned, children, we have learnt about the properties of multiplication of integers, regarding closure property, revised addition, and learnt the multiplication property. We have learned the second thing as commutative property, revised the addition property, and learnt a new property of multiplication. Multiplication with 0 and multiplication of multiplicative identity. This is what we have learned. Okay, children, I hope you have understood all this. Yes? Yes. So let us meet in the next video with the 2 more properties, because I think by now you must have a doubt where is associative property, because that we have learnt in addition. Yes, no? Yes. So what we are going to do is today associative property along with distributive property is there. One more new property we will let us learn in detail in the next video regarding those 2 properties in multiplication. Thank you for watching. Please share, like and subscribe.